Get in there, rotten food. This is taking longer than I expected. See, it's doing it right this direction. Click, click, it's raising from the bottom. So why, why is it doing it the other way some other times? That's what I want it to do. Yeah, that's perfect. What the fuck was going on earlier? It's so confusing. Chicken flavored dog food. Magazine. Man, I picked up a lot of odd stuff. Oop, there it goes again. Alright, is that everything? That is everything. So, rename, to be determined. Book temp till I get that shelf up. Otherwise, we're good there. We finished another set of bars of iron. I think we are actually done. Let's not burn that charcoal. I think we've actually run through all of our iron. And I'm out of wood logs too. Huh? Whoop. Reinforced wood planks, reinforced rods. Planks, got the rods. 3 metal brackets and 5 screws, no problem. Where to put it? Can I squeeze it in? Maybe if I get rid of that, which I'm never using. I can move those. I think temporarily we'll just stick it over here. Yep, that'll do for the moment. Alright, another thing done. Stations. So we're still working on the ore crusher. Gonna go get the material for that at the mine. I gotta get my repair stuff done. I'm gonna finally pay attention to that. So I got stuff. What's it take to repair stuff? Wood scrap? No problem. Wood scrap. Hard leather strips and the stapler. So wood scrap. Hard leather strips. Stapler. Iron scrap. Iron scrap. Other strips. Oops. Industrial stapler. Nail gun. What's left? Just my pickaxe. That's everything. Okay, and that got us to what? Hey, they're electrical. I will take... I don't really care about either. This thing, I think, is still broken or working in a way I don't understand, but I don't care about that, so sure. Repair got the 24. That's... It's me what I need for, what was I looking for? Repair. Oh, the schematic table. 2 reinforced metal brackets. Sounds good. We've got the repair workbench. And we have the schematic table. Selecting it's a little weird. So this workspace to understand schematics better require half the stat requirements when decoded. So we're gonna look at schematics. Way down here. Now it should be much easier to do all of these. Again, you're doing that to me. Go from the bottom. That's all the schematics I've got currently. Probably I can already read all these. We've got oh, nope, medical 40. I don't have medical skill. I don't think even with the schematic bench I'll be able to do that one. Medical 20. Everything else we are, and medical 50. Yeah. Hey there, repair. Make it muscle memory. Clothing you're wearing degrades slower. Weapons you're using degrade slower. I'll take... I'll take muscle memory, like I usually do. Medical is 8. So, do I raise that by crafting 1,000,000 bandages? Or does that give crafting skill, or does it give both? Basic requirements 40, schematic table requirements 20. So yeah, I mean, if I could have put this together earlier, it would have been more useful. Still missing the medical. Can't do those, can't store them in there. Alright, so another bench done. I think we're done here except for the ore crusher. The only thing left. Utilities. The well can wait. Sprinklers for farming. More farming stuff I haven't done yet. We got these done. It's not winter time, so I don't need to worry about heating us anytime soon. So, we're off to batteries, car batteries, components, and pipes and sheet metal. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do the generators. We're down to just the high grade for the solar and the wind. Otherwise, we're all set. Wait, now I'm confused. What am I... Oh, yeah, that's right. The high-grade iron ingots. Wait, is this... I might be reading this wrong. This might be one of those... Is this... You need both items? You gotta have both items for this. Some of the other recipes, it's an either-or. Gives you 2 versions, but I think this is required to graphite. I can't just put... I'm gonna try it. Let's put iron ingots in here and see what happens, but I'm pretty sure this is requires both. So if we put iron ingots up here... See, this is 3 different recipes. You can either use copperite, or electric scrap, or torn wires will get you into a copper ingot. So I'm kind of confused. It's looking like it might do it. Is it just process it twice? And I was reading the messaging wrong? Either an iron ingot or it's 5 graphite powder? I think we're still waiting for it to heat up. Alright, we'll come back and look at that in a second. It is 3:02. I should go to bed already. But I need to know the answer to this because we might not need to go to the mine. It's doing it. Alright, so it is one of those splits. We don't need to go to the mine. We're going to go to sleep anyway, of course. Oh, 5 hours? Will that be enough? Not quite, but we got more books. Alright, we have recovered our medical status. We're satiated, hydrated, well-fed, smell nice. And apparently we can do high-grade iron ingots now. We're definitely going to need at least one more of these, though. And it's so slow. Alright, so now that we know that, that's a huge weight off my mind. Pin that. Got the scrap metal sheet. I need 5 more ingots. If I have enough, I do. Nope, not high-grade steel, high-grade iron. How did the entire batch get in there again? Ooh, 10 advanced components and 5 copper wire bundles. Already got the bundles. Need components, which needs copper wire bundles, which needs torn wires, which we don't have a lot of, and I can't make torn wires. Alright, we're gonna have to go out scrapping electronics again. Yeah. Won't have enough. Although it makes multiples again. I gotta keep remembering that. How many do you make? One job. Doesn't mention the output. We made 2. Alright, so it's 3 components to make 2. And the components are how many? 10. God damn it. They really need to tell you the output amounts. This really bugs me. This is absolutely must-have critical information for trying to figure all this stuff out. Still shy. So yeah, we're still not going to quite have enough. Maybe. Whoops. I also don't like that they move the the location of the item around when you suddenly have the resources. Just light it up. Don't move it. Alright. We've got all the parts. Just need to track down my soldering iron again. Which, I'm not sure where that thing keeps going. Am I going to be shit out of luck on soldering irons? Nope. Hey, soldering iron. Lock you down. Getting tired of this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Finally. And let's see how this thing orients. That's... and that's got to be the front. Where are we going to put it? Guess we're going to put it over here. That'll do. Limestone powder, graphite powder, and bauxite powder. Alright. Now we can make the things. Anything left? Got the best workbench. Got the repair on the schematic. Got the best forge. Got the best kiln. Got a drying rack. Got a crusher. So we've got everything here. Utilities, gonna get a well up. I'll do the well when I start figuring out how to do the farming stuff. We got those. We don't need that for a long time, but that won't be a problem. Do need batteries, which multiple car batteries. We'll just run down to the used car shop or the school and bus station and grab all the batteries. Components. Pipes and metal are no problem. Generator, no problem. Solar, we can do. We now know how to do high-grade iron. It's the torn wires, I think, now is the problem with the the bottleneck. I haven't seen a way to get the torn wires, which is what we need for the copper wire bundles, which is used in a lot of stuff. Torn wires and plastic casings. Plastic casings, no problem. That's just plastic. But the torn wires, I don't believe I've seen torn wires anywhere. Definitely not there. Not in my personal crafting screen, I don't think. Nope, not there. Definitely not in any of those. Yeah, so torn wires. That's the problem. The only solution, I believe, is ripping apart electronics out in the world. And if you, once you rip them apart, they're gone forever. It's not like they're going to refresh. And I don't remember ever looting torn wires in any of the containers. Okay, so we do still need to finish doing some organizing over here. I've seen a washer-dryer sitting directly on top of each other, so I think there's... Let's try to move this thing. Will it let me stack it cleanly? I was wondering if there were multiple designs, because I don't think this will stack cleanly because of the way the backing sets. Yeah, because of that. So there must be another design for these things. Let's clean stacking occur. I only remember seeing it in one house. I have no idea what house it was. I mean, I could leave it that way. It just looks... Oh, it's also backwards. Well, at least to make it not backwards. It would save me a little bit of space, but... Oof, real finicky. It's worse this way than it was the flipped around the other way. This is going to stick out a ton. It's not going to let me put it anywhere near as close. Yeah, it's going to look weird. Not sure why it won't get closer without bumping, but whatever. I don't like it. We'll find another solution. Don't like that either. Alright, there we go. Okay. Have I left this building at least in the last 2 hours? Probably not. Well, I mean, we went mining and did some other things, but recently? No, it definitely hasn't been 2 hours. Maybe an hour. I'm not sure. Tons of stuff we're trying to figure out, progression-wise and material-wise and organizational-wise, so, you know, you get to suffer along with me as I figure all this stuff out. Good news is, we've got just about everything figured out now, finally. And I kind of understand where the bottlenecks are. And the confusing interface. That's what really threw me. It took me a while to realize a lot of these recipes. Even this one, I mean, it just looks weird. This, to me, would indicate you need both. Looking at the pop-up, you would need both iron ingots and graphite powder in order to make high-grade iron ingot. But no, that's not what it is. It's an either-or. You can either use iron ingots or you can use graphite powder. So that threw me. I kept trying to find out where I could source graphite powder, but I didn't actually need to, so that stalled me for a while. I think we had a similar situation earlier where I stalled for limestone powder. And then all of a sudden in here we've got a limestone powder we can just crush up with a hammer. So I could have solved that one much, much faster as well. So my current feeling is it's just those wires. That's the only thing that I actually have to go out and grab, that I can't get just raw materials in bulk and then convert, crush, whatever. Alright, good news is we are now going to get out of this building. So, are you done? You're almost done. It's not like you're going to burn anything, so we'll just leave you alone. And we managed to empty out a lot of materials from the boxes. Oh yeah, I was going to move some of that stuff over there to free up more space for mining stuff. Let's go ahead and take that, and we'll make you animal stuff. And you will be, I don't know, mining 2 for the moment. Or mining stuff 21, sure. TBD. Alright, that way I've got, we'll just make this TBD also for now. Now I've got overflow for when we bring back lots of super heavy iron and so on. We'll use those 3 for kind of this row here. And these are mainly used over here. We got the food storage mostly sorted. We've got our books. Got our repair bench and schematic bench. Med gear. Just need to kind of clean this nonsense up. Get it better organized. Hey, I'm outside the building. Alright, I also need to go get the other 5 solar panels. I think I'm going to drop another utility cabinet right over here. And then I'll get these better organized in kind of a long row here. 2 long rows. And I think we're almost ready to get rid of all of these looted containers. I don't think I need them anymore now that we're better organized inside, so we'll clean the area up there. Depending on how much space I have, I think I'll put some farming stuff out here. We'll start experimenting with the farming stuff. And we'll need, you can go now. I definitely don't need you anymore. How are you doing? 277. Yeah, these are stupid slow. If I can actually manage to transfer fluids out of those big square containers down at that warehouse, these will be totally irrelevant. Yeah, I think you guys can go too. I think I'm going to probably move that rack. Yeah, maybe back here. We'll see. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean all this up. Actually, I put stuff in here, didn't I? Oh, I did. Oops. Oh, there's my propane tanks. That's where I put them. Forgot about that. Back when we had no overflow. Alright, vehicle parts. Oh, the tires. Not the tires. Hey there, you're going to be a tire box. Tires. So much for my mining overflow. I don't know if it's actually important that I keep tires like this, but until I know for sure. Most of the stuff on the vehicles out in the world are pretty trash, so finding perfect condition stuff, I'm loath to give it up. Alright, what else was that? Aluminum scraps en masse. More fridge compressors, nails, and electric scrap. Yeah, we'll have to sort this out a little better because that's now maxed out too. But we're going to move car parts whenever will fit, which isn't going to be much. Yep, already won't do it. Damn it, I need a stupid tire box all by itself. Alright, sort it out later. Propane and propane accessories. Yeah, I don't have the accessories. I never watched much King of the Hill. A little bit. A few episodes, but... Okay, got that cleaned up. Let's go out in the world. I'm sick of doing the base stuff for the moment. So, we'll go get a big vehicle or take our truck back over and get the solar panels, get the UC set up. Once we have all that done, get the other generator wired in. I need to figure out like I don't have like furniture that's just like tables and stuff. I need to find some stuff out in the world that I can bring back that I can set like generators up on. It'd be great to have something like this, like a rack. Just a rack of generators and batteries that we can charge. But we don't have that available right now, it looks like. Nothing like that here. Oh yeah, I need to make the scrap storage and the log storage. Figure those out. We'll do that next time though. So yeah, we're pretty limited. Alright. Done. Medical. Moderately in... What else am I holding? Oh, I got those propane tanks. Where did I put the propane tank cage? Over here? Over here. Alright, inventory clear. All my gear is nice and repaired and also dirty. I need to run things through the washer dryer cycle next time. Bunch more stuff. Let's see. Metal brackets, reinforced stuff, sheets. Drying rack's all done. Alright, now the inventory's clear. Got no food. I know I cooked. Did I finish cooking up other food? Uncooked pork. Gotta ditch so much of this junk. Apparently not. Huh. Could have swore I had some. Oh, I put it in the freezer. Alright, that should be enough. $2.30. All right. Can the solar panels go on the roof? The roof has got a lot of... Here, I'll show you. Access point is back here. The roof has got a lot of ducting and stuff that I can't seem to interact with. So I can't make a nice clear flat space on the roof. I could get some up here, I'm sure. Let's give it a try. Wee! Alright, you are volunteering. So, I could probably get quite a bit of them up here, actually. Run a strip down that side. I don't think... Yeah, I gotta reset the connections. Gonna be a lot of up and down the ladder to get all this stuff done, because I'm gonna have to do each connection running inside, outside to connect, run back inside, outside to connect. But I do agree, it'd be much nicer. It'd be much nicer to have them on the roof, then I could have this whole area for the farm. Yeah, no junction box up here, no electrical outlet. I'll look around, but I'm 90% sure there's no electrical outlet up here. Uh-oh, am I gonna get all... No, I'm not gonna get all 5 in a nice row. That's alright. We can run some more on the other side. The hell? Oh, I'm exerted. Tough for me to get over that edge. Okay. Do I go there, or do I set this up like over here? Call this section good, and then we got 5 more over at the park. I can run them along the front edge. Or even across here and then across there. Yeah, I think I'd rather do that for now. Okay, so, yeah. Really? Oh, this is the air conditioner. Not running, but the switch is turned on. Does this kick on when I'm running the generator? It doesn't mention how much power this pulls. Yeah, no details. Huh. No plugs that I can hook into, unfortunately. No electrical connection messages or options. Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to do it the hard way. I gotta go from the other direction. No. Nothing I've been able to do so far has been able to remove those ducts. You can't really, it's not a voxel world. And if there's no pickup menu, you can't really interact with this kind of stuff. Doors are the only way enemies can get in, I believe, because I don't think there's damage or durability level on this stuff. It's only the access points that have hit points and such. So that door has 175 out of 175 durability. These have been hit. They're saying 350, but that seems a little weird. Although maybe my decay base thing is fixing the doors. Oh, speaking of that. Oh, crap. I made a bunch of stuff. Ah, we're short a bunch of stuff. Wood scrap, iron ingots, and limestone powder. Split stack. Oh, give me 4. And... Do I... Where have I got all my limestone? Ah. I need to grind some of this up into powder. I have 4 iron ingots. Why are you not registering? That's not cool. Hey, buddy. What the hell? Taking everything else. I'm not going to be amused if, oh, it says 5. I have 4. That's why it's not going. Alright, I didn't bring enough. Never mind. My bad. There we go. Alright, everything's right with the world again. So yeah, we have to go from here, examine connections, add a connection. I wish I could... I don't know, maybe if I got close enough... Wait. Where are you connecting into that light? Where is that going? And that? Oh, I need to know the answer to that. Because I should be able to connect into whatever that's connecting into. So that is not quite dead center. Okay. Hopefully it stays lit while I'm up here so I can see. Oh, shit. I got my solar panels in the way. Yeah, what the hell was that thing connecting into? Let's connect into that, and then get out of my way. I don't see anything over here. I don't see any... Yeah, definitely not way down here. I don't know. I don't know what that point is that it says that's connecting to. I was hoping there'd be like a hidden outlet or something up here I missed that I could hook into to make it easier. Oh well. It's a mystery. Hope I can get this back down. I put these so close together. Now it's probably not going to let me. I won't have the angle right. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Oh, so annoying. Yeah, this sucks. Alright, cancel that. Move that. Why is it so low compared to that one? Can't quite get the angle right because of my positioning. I think this is blocking still. Guess I could have just used it. Yeah, why is the height so different? Weird. Oh. Huh. This is just a little misleading. And now the one I just hooked in is going to block the placement of this one. Come on. Get the angle right. Close enough. Right. Right there. Alright. We'll take it. Okay. 1500. Holy crap. What time is it? 6 o'clock? This. Oh, wait. No, that's the hit points. Never mind. 85. I got all excited about it. I thought that was the energy generation. Don't mind me. I wish I could daisy chain them. But I can't. I gotta connect one at a time directly to the power box. I can't say connect this to that, to that, to that, and then have that connect down to the power box. I wish I could do that. Alright, a few more trips up, down. Yeah, I'm still really curious about that. I don't suppose I can connect into a secondary. Nah. Put a battery on the roof? Maybe? I haven't built a battery yet. We'll do it the hard way for now. I got other stuff I want to do. But, battery on the roof. That... It depends. The battery is... Ugh, get off the ladder. The battery's got to have an add connection option, just like this does. Which it might. We'll find out. More testing needed. I also don't know if there's a limit to the number of connections. All that kind of good stuff. Alright, so done. I'm just gonna jump off this stupid roof. This ladder's pissing me off. Then I end up crouching because you have to go down to go down the ladder. Alright, so we got lines running into... Oh, did I miss that one? I think I missed that one. Yeah. Actually connect to it pretty far away. Hey. Yeah, no damage. Screw it. Stupid ladder. There we go. They're all connected up. 5 more to go. Ah, why did I get on the ladder? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solar panels wired. I really should go through and disconnect some of this stuff. There's the air conditioner. Alright. So, yeah, nice. Now we got a nice big area here we can use as a garden. I'm definitely going to move you. I know you're not doing anything. I think we can just put you right here. I'll get enough animals at one time to really worry about more than one of these. Yeah, screw it. We'll put you... I'm not sure I'm ever going to bother with more water collection, rain collectors. Alright, there we go. That's fine, that's fine. So, yeah, now we got this nice area out here. We can do practice experiments with the gardening stuff. But not right now. So what I want to do with that is... I want to put a well... It collects groundwater and refills slowly over time, and I believe I can connect a sprinkler directly to the well. But I don't know how this works to know how to set up the planter area. I don't know if I can do like a planter, then a planter, then a planter, then a planter, and like a quad square, and then put a sprinkler in the middle. I don't know if it like rotates around or sprays in an area. I don't know. So we'll find out later. All right, 7 o'clock. We're going to sleep, and then we're going to go do stuff. What are we going to do? What do we need to do? Oh, we got most of the infrastructure stuff up. I need to work on battery. Get the solar panels. I got to find the wire fragment things. What is on the list? We haven't had a screamer attack in a while either. We are done here, right? Yeah, we're done on this page. It's all utilities now. Oh yeah, and the storage. Can't keep forgetting about that. So we got to get this storage up. And then it's the well and the sprinkler and some planters to figure out how that works. If I even go with the planter route as opposed to... How do the farm sections work? Is it... Yeah, how do those farm sections work at houses? Those big square things. Can we build those? Or are we limited to planters? Because we can't interact with the ground. I'm going to assume we have to go the planter route. Creates a surface with which to grow crops. So you got a ground level and you got a raised version of each. Planter variant 1, variant 2. Small, medium, and large. But we would do large. I don't know. I kind of like that one. Exact same materials. I don't have enough farming XP. Oh crap. So, we have to do medium through at least one cycle. You get a massive amount of XP when you harvest plants successfully. So, I mean, it'll level really quickly. I guess we'll have to do medium initially because I don't have the skill to do the large or the compost bin. All right, but yeah, so we'll figure this stuff out. I just wanted to look at the recipe list, so there's no problems there. So we can get working on that. We'll keep picking up soil, and I think I got 1 million seeds. Farm stuff. Like 80, 90. Only 31 pumpkins. Soil bags. Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of seeds and soil bags to get me started.